Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along, and now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. First, for the Heat, Chalmers and D-Wade are the guards. And playing at the five, the always versatile 6'11" star big man, able to score inside and out, Chris Bosh. And it's LeBron James, and it's Haslam in at the four spot. And looking at the Lakers, Magic Johnson is out there with Byron Scott. We've got Thompson. We'll be watching him boxing out, maneuvering for the easy baskets inside. They'll be counting certainly on his production. Then it's Worthy, and it's Green in at the four spot. So it's the Lakers now. Johnson kicks to Scott. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Scott's got himself on the board with three there.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Gets it to go. On defense, Miami. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris?
Kevin, he said when we get set up on defense, we can be a nuisance for any offense in the NBA. We have a group that can jump into passing lanes and push you out of your spots. As long as we're back and ready, we're tough to score on. Let's see if they can back those words up, guys.
Thanks, Doris. And as Doris provided the details, guys, the way they plan to attack defensively will be key early on, won't it?
Yeah, and early is the key word there, Kevin. If they can string together some stops right away, I think it'll really set the tone.
Which is just what they're going to be after, guys. They love to turn this into a defensive battle.
Inside, here's LeBron. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it.
Catching up on the changes.
Oh, get it! Watch out now.
Oh, nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
Hey, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Outside, Scott. He feeds it to Johnson.
Good job there, recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
Now LeBron. Here's Cole. And taken away by Magic. Pushing it up.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Allen, that's good. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And I like the physical play we're seeing, too, because this is a club that's really pounding the paint area and scoring inside.
This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over there.
Well, you know what, come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
There's 1:17 left in the second quarter.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Cooper. Launches it. Tries again. Here's Green. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
They're playing with a lot of confidence, just some self-assurance. I like what we're seeing. Well, Allen is the all-time leader in three-pointers made past Reggie Miller a couple of years ago. So obviously you have to worry about him out there. But what makes Allen so good is that he can also put the ball on the floor, get into the paint, and score at that mid-range area as well.
And he really has a fondness for those corners. I mean, you just can't help off of him. Too much of a threat from out there. You've got to stay connected to him.
Down low. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rejected by Johnson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Johnson's got 6 points.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
With 2 seconds left, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time.
Now, presented by Sprint. Welcome to 2K Sports. It's been a great Sunday of basketball so far. The Heat in a tight one again. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Guys, as you know, the Miami Heat try to keep the plays they run as simple as they can and rely on their talent and teamwork to win them games. But playing like that can present its own kind of problems. Coach Foster said, quote, "The challenge is not getting bored with simplicity. Simple is what works, though, as evidenced by their back-to-back titles, guys."
Although sometimes it makes sense to keep it simple. Thanks. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
Been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
4 straight misses. They've got to find a way to get back on track.
The drive by Scott. Rebound by Mario Chalmers. The Heat trail by 3. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's LeBron. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. LeBron's got 6 points.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Tries to save it. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Brikowski, he's checked in for the Lakers. Thompson comes in for James Worthy. Thompson off the pick from Thompson. Johnson dishes to Scott. Passes it to Thompson. He kicks it to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
That drops.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
The Lakers in the lead. On the wing, Scott. Back to Johnson. Nice D from Bosch.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game. And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
It's still any... Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Miami.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
Scott, the pass to Johnson. Brikowski, covered by LeBron. That's good. Brikowski's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Lakers. Here's Bosch. Rebound by Brikowski. There's plenty of drama in this one so far.
And I would not be surprised if it goes right down to the buzzer.
Scott can't get it to go.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Hazard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I would guess it's going to stay this way all the way to the end. Great matchup.
Probably so. Neither team wants to give an inch.
That one goes. Come.
They really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Hook loose.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Back to Johnson. The shot no good. Well, he'd go the other way with it. And Chalmers kicks to Hazel. Money!
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
And here are the Lakers. On the wing, Johnson. Sinks it.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
So it's Miami now. Feeds the bunch. Great tee that time from Thompson. Quite the critical possession right here.
Oh, Kevin, you can just feel the crowd on pins and needles right now.
Boy, just terrible defense there.
Steve, really just a layup line for the most part. I mean, not much defense at all either way.
Wade kicks to Hazel. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson against LeBron, and it's Johnson penetrating. Rakowski. It falls!
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
Off the inbound. Offensive rebound. Here's Bosch. It's good!
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like. And that's right, no other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. 2 shots. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's going to be it. Great work at the charity stripe. That'll close this game out.
Hazel a screen on Johnson. And so Los Angeles takes the win